Roman Reigns is everything they say he is. He is everything he is cracked up to be. He's an incredible athlete, an incredible talent, but he is getting in there against the King of Kings.
A win tonight for either man cements their legacy. It turns them into an icon, but it could very well break the spirit of the competitor who falls short in this battle.
Roman Reigns, Triple H, we are seeing two legends going toe-to-toe.
The hardest part of the ring.
Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Oh, ooh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Fighting back with a counter. And gets tossed back into the mat.
The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. He'll head to the ring. He's returning fire. Clothesline.
What impact.
Going for an early pin. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
A lot of people have criticized Roman Reigns for relying too much on his cronies to maintain his standing in WWE. Corey, do you consider that a possible sign of weakness from Reigns?
Absolutely not, Cole, because Reigns doesn't need to rely on anyone but himself in the ring. He is where he is because he's the Tribal Chief. He's proven repeatedly that he has what it takes to get things done on his own.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Yeah, an example of disparity between a high-level Triple H and his opponent.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Oh. Uh-oh, got snatched up here. Taken down with a body slam. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Taking this to the floor.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right. And he slides him back to the mat.
Good defense. He knows how to avoid contact.
Oh, and Roman fights back. Oh, what a kick to the face. Cover, cover. Pushes through after two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
And a series of vicious stomps.
He grew tired of his smug attitude.
Oh, and he stays ahead of Triple H. Had that one scouted.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Reigns just emphasizing that he can get this done all by himself, proving just why no one else can lay the claim to being the Tribal Chief.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Take off. Diving clothesline.
The end is looming now.
Yeah, this is not good.
You don't say, Saxton.
Shoulder tackle. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Spear! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
There's two. Amazing.
Call it veteran instinct. Call it being just that damn good. Triple H is still in this one with that kick out.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle. Oh, he knew what was coming. Oh, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. The game getting picked apart here.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. Back suplex.
Uh-oh. Big counter from Reigns. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Uh-oh. Triple H pedigree.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Makes the cover. No way.
Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
Triple H remains composed. He will need to refocus and get back to work to push past the finish line.
Burying knees into the body.
We might just be witnessing an all-time classic in the making.
Roman Reigns and Triple H are certainly putting on a clinic.
Roman Reigns doing what he does best, just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
Drive by!
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Spear!
Reigns got all of it.
Looking for the victory! 2. Finally, it's over. The 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, looking to punish his opponent here tonight.
Yeah, Cole, I don't envy anyone who has to step into the ring with Andre. Facing off against a man his size, you're already starting at a disadvantage. Then, on top of that, few competitors are capable of the type of inhuman destruction that Andre the Giant is.
Going up against Andre is not something to take lightly, that's for sure, Corey. He certainly knows how to overwhelm the competition.
And then you have someone like Stone Cold Steve Austin, who is absolutely not afraid to get into a fight, get into a brawl, get into a tussle.
Yeah, and if you look up rough and tumble, you just might see a photo of Stone Cold giving a stunner on one hand while holding a Steve Weiser in the other.
2, close to a 3 count.
I really thought he was going to get his shoulder up at 1.
Oh, man.
Oh! Sent into the corner.
How's that for a counter?
Heading back to the ring.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Andre gets fended off. Corey, if you're given the task of trying to wrangle the Texas Rattlesnake, where do you even begin?
Well, basically, Cole, you go on the offensive and never let up for a second. You give Austin any room to recover, and he'll make you pay for it. You have to keep him down. You have to get him with a persistent stream of attacks.
Boom, what impact! And he's able to counter.
Big hammer connects. Oh, man.
Oh, blow to the breadbasket. He's taking some good hits.
Texas, hello for you, and a final stomp. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
He saw it coming.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Such punishment being dealt by Austin.
We're seeing Andre in an unusual tough spot.
Stone Cold Steve Austin does press and unleashing.
Makes the cover. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh, stomping away.
He may be in a bad way here.
That's the roughneck approach we've come to expect from the Rattlesnake. Austin with stunner! Can Andre come back from that?
The cover! Somehow he kicked out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course.
Steered clear of that.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Oh, the Giant answers back.
Canadian. Agonizing position, looking to pry the grip apart. And they do.
Stone Cold avoids the attack.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
And the pressure on Andre continues to mount.
And this match is all Austin now.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
He's back in so close to a countout.
You do not want to lose that way.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, drop. And after an attack like that, Austin's only going to get more frustrated in this one.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Just disrespectful. What a boot.
Oh, no. Andre with a big splash. The Giant has him staring at the lights.
Makes a cover. What a kick out at 2.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the Rattlesnake out.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. No. Oh.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Look at Andre the Giant. Andre with a big elbow.
It put Austin down. Unbelievable.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
What the leverage?
Look at this He just tossed the leg.
The Giant is leaving no breathing room here.
And this is just him refusing to give Austin.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. Stone cold, they tap out. How embarrassing this would be. And watch this, letting him free.
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
He must have seen that coming.
Boom!
Austin with
Stone Cold Stunner. Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps.
The Italian Superman is poised and ready for a fight.
Bruno Sammartino is a living legend in this business. There's a reason that man holds the distinction of the longest WWE Championship reign of all time. You just can't fabricate the type of grit that Bruno has.
Yeah, but don't forget about the Undertaker's ability. When you think of impressive, athletically gifted big men, you think of the dead man. You think of the agility that comes with that imposing frame and those vicious strikes. That's not something to take lightly here.
Oh my goodness.
Undertaker headed top rope.
Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Consecutive attacks keeping Sammartino off his game.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
When grappling with the likes of Bruno Sammartino, you have to be as slippery as possible. Stay moving, stay agile. If you let Bruno take you head on, he has the power and talent to just bulldoze right through you.
Yeah, picking your moments to attack seems like the key against the almost superhuman Sammartino. Shifts it back onto him. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now. Heads outside, but hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission.
Able to punch his way out.
Bad predicament right here. Oh! And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
It's just like we said earlier. He's picking when to attack Bruno. He's carefully staying agile to avoid retaliation.
Solid punch. Here's the cover. Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. Big hook. Well scattered reversal there.
Finally, Bruno's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Bruno trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Leg drop across the throat. Bruno has lost any momentum here.
Can Sammartino recover from this adversity? Enough already. Here's the arm wringer, and then drop in the leg.
Bruno beats him to the punch.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. The wind up and the pitch.
Uppercut.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Got him up.
And there was some force on that move, showing Taker that he's maybe not so intimidated by him.
Blast off.
Oh, man. Sammartino with the impetus here. Can he score the pin? Just kicks out.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it. Choke slam by The Undertaker.
The agility of The Undertaker on full display there. Bruno looks like a sitting duck right now. Oh, what power!
Tombstone pile driver!
Taker's about to end another fight.
And he he's still in the game.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
The Undertaker is now realizing that his opponent refuses to rest in peace. Climbing up to the top now.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Incoming!
Diving clothesline! Lands the elbow. Consecutive attacks keeping Sammartino off his game.
Can Sammartino recover from this adversity? He's lining him up.
Oh, just completely off target there.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Enough already.
The sleeper hold is in.
And look at this. Oh, and a neck breaker. Put into position now. Boom!
Evades their offense.
Knee lift.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, clothesline. Undertaker dealing with some repercussions there.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point.
Front kick to the body, and check out this power. For a Canadian backbreaker submission.
Oh, just tap out. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Sammartino with the impetus here.
Yeah, Sammartino is proving hard to keep up with.
Ripped in the hard way.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Oh, and he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone!
Terrible position for Sammartino.
Pin!
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
The Rock has to be feeling the energy from the crowd right now. This is amazing.
He knows he has the people behind him. You can't underestimate an intangible like that.
Yeah, you really can't deny the millions and millions of The Rock's fans.
And across the ring is Randy Orton, one of WWE's preeminent locker room leaders. And the thing is, a lot of people would be shocked to hear that. But it has become the truth in recent years.
I can't think of a better mentor for an up-and-coming superstar than Orton. Randy's been a controversial figure in the past, but he's put those days behind him and is still one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Randy Orton seems less intense than we've known him to be, Corey. Has the Viper lost his venom?
Not in the slightest, Cole. If anything, that presumption often gives opponents a false sense of security.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat.
Way to break the curse. He moved, but can he capitalize?
Planning on what to do next.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Turned that one around. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Orton able to counter.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Luthez press.
By Randy Orton.
And with an onslaught, he can end it here. And he doesn't let the pin last last long at all.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, ram face first.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
And Rock gets reversed.
Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, torturous knee.
Oh. Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
And into the count.
And the Rock kicks out.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Bang. Knee right on target.
With the counter.
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion.
Sharpshooter applied.
After everything these two men have been, he's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
Uh-oh. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Here it comes.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Cover. There's two. Oh, kick out. I don't believe it.
That was amazing. Orton is still in this.
The Viper still has a lot of fight left in him.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys. Orton playing mind games with the enemy. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself. Trips the ankle and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
The Viper escapes hard.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator. Drawing dangerously close to a count out here. And he slides him back to the mat. Beats the count out, and what a close call.
Snap power slam.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
With a counter.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
RKO. The Rock is becoming a bloody mess in there.
Cover. He kicked out at two.
What? Guys, I really thought The Rock was about to be beat.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Good defense.
That could dislocate your shoulder. Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here. And he stonewalls the Rock.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
This could do it! No, stops the count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Up on the turnbuckle now. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
KO from out of nowhere.
Can that finish The Rock off?
2. What in the world?
The Rock somehow got the shoulder up.
Yeah, but now comes the hard part. The Rock has to...
KO!
Out of nowhere.
Orton might take it here. Cover!
That'll do it! The victory tonight! One of the most electrifying superstars the WWE Universe has ever seen. Ultimate Warrior continues his warpath here tonight.
The non-stop energy that the Ultimate Warrior brings into any WWE arena is contagious. Just listen to this crowd. From curtain to bell, anyone facing the Ultimate Warrior is going to be hard-pressed to stymie that energy.
Trying to beat Warriors like trying to catch lightning in a bottle.
He has got a tall test tonight in the form of John Cena. I mean, I've lost count of how many world titles Cena has actually won.
Yeah, well, you'd have to take your shoes off, Saxton, just to count the amount of world championships, big match John has captured in his career. But what really matters with Cena are the intangibles. The grit, the determination, the simple refusal to back down in the face of an opponent. Make no mistake, Byron, John Cena is one of one when it comes to WWE.
Warrior encouraging his opponent to bring everything he has. Ready to face.
That's gonna hurt.
The awesome power of the Ultimate Warrior.
And nothing can stop the Ultimate Warrior.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. And that clearly rocked Cena a bit.
Yeah, as Warrior was putting his intensity to work there.
Looking at this matchup here, Corey. What do you think John Cena needs to do to find a way to win?
I think Cena just needs to do what he does best, react to the moment. John has an unparalleled natural intuition when it comes to in-ring action. He can read an opponent and see where they're headed, which should help him find openings for big-time attacks.
Springboard stunner by Cena.
Here's a cover. Ultimate Warrior forces the shoulder up.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The Ultimate Warrior's run right into trouble.
Look at Cena being reactive. He's really been using his intuition to figure out when and where to go for the big attacks.
Being carried around with ease.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Hurricanrana. That was completely ridiculous. It's just unfair to have size and agility.
Oh, big boot.
Warrior with great evasion.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed a leg.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Choke slam.
Continued attacks coming from the Ultimate Warrior.
John has to find an opening and respond.
superhuman power on display from the Ultimate Warrior.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk!
The hell are you doing, Byron? Power slam! Setting foot in the ring now. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Taking flight! Look out below!
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Scoop slam! Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me!
And looking for a back suplex.
Very nice. Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Deadlift gut wrench suplex.
Ultimate Warrior lost a bit of energy taking that attack there.
Yeah, big match John was definitely turning it on there. What a boot!
Shoulders down! And he fights it off.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
He turns it around.
Big boot.
Expected that one.
Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Stops the attack from Warrior.
Measured up and fist drop.
It's moves like that that make you realize why Cena is considered to be among the greatest ever. A true one-of-one. He simply will not back down.
The Warrior trying to weather this storm.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes. Michinoku driver!
Deep into this battle, and Cena is still doling out damage.
Yeah, things are at a bleak state for Warrior here.
What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
He'll head to the ring. Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it. And with that bell, we're about to witness the immortal Hulk Hogan continue his legacy.
Idolized the world over for his heroic persona, an exemplary character. I would say Hogan's in-ring skills are sometimes overlooked. He won gold everywhere he's competed. That's not something you do with just personality alone.
Hogan's certainly the epitome of what it means to be a superstar.
But the Fiend is someone who redefines what it means to be soulless in this industry. He just wants to maim his opponents, no matter who they are or what they've done. I'd say you don't want to be on his bad side, but he is all bad side.
And that bad side comes even more to life once the bell rings, Saxton.
Oh, ouch! Big back body drop with the reversal.
Two-handed.
An early pin attempt. And he kicks out.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Caught in a bad position here. Are you kidding me? Getting tossed out of the ring like that could do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Corey, if Hogan has his way, do you think this will be somewhat of a wrestling match, or can we expect a straight brawl?
I think Hogan will stay within himself and use the fighting tactics that work for him. Stick to the game plan. Forceful strikes and slams. All power moves.
Whip back into the ring.
The Hulkster continues to survive.
Oh, Fiend had it scouted. That'll turn your lights out. And it's not very often we see Hogan wilting before his obstacle like he did there.
The Fiend might have just made a big opportunity for himself. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Backbreaker. Avoiding contact.
Sister Abigail.
Good night.
And shoulders are down. 2. And he kicks out at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Oh, the Hulkster.
He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Double axe handle. Oof.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Taking out the knee.
Elbow drops to the solar plexus. And a little disrespect for dessert. Ripped in the hard way.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so. Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
The Fiend is not accustomed to this position.
Great power game from Hogan here tonight. He came to brawl.
Followed by the leg drop.
He can't take any more of this.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Big punch. Ouch.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He's going for it all.
From the top.
No!
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Trampling the opposition.
Lands the crossbody.
Don't do this.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Flipping senton. He manages to escape it.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. And that mysterious, seemingly unlimited reserve of power just emanating from the Fiend there.
Hulkster's certainly been in plenty of tough spots throughout this match. Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? This one's over. Tap out coming.
And that's it. The Fiend is your winner. Cody Rhodes calls himself the American Nightmare, a name that's a nod to his legendary father, but one that also acknowledges that Cody has become his own man. He's more than just a legacy talent.
Yeah, Cody took hold of his own career and does things on his terms now. He takes a stand for what he believes in, for what he wants to accomplish, and will take on anyone who stands in his way.
I think Cody actually lives for those challenges. The bigger the fight, the better, as far as Rhodes is concerned.
And on the other side of the ring is Bret Hart, a talented technician who has forced the lion's share of his opponents into submission.
No doubt the excellence of execution is one of the very best to ever do it.
Right down on the skull.
Force going directly to the dome. That'll leave you seeing double for weeks.
Cody Rhodes performing at his very best now that he's back in WWE. Corey, how can his opponent prepare tonight?
Cody Rhodes loves to play mind games with his opponents. He is the American Nightmare after all. If you're up against Cody, the key is not to let him get in your head. Otherwise, you've already lost.
Big back body drop. What elevation. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. And well-timed maneuver there.
Oh! Lands a knee.
Oh, that'll rock you.
Foot to the gut.
Able to reverse that one.
What a cross body.
Vicious right forearm. Not the position you want to be in right now. Straight impact on the throat. And Cody Rhodes reverses. Oh, that's shoulders down. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
This isn't even close to over.
Springboard up.
And the Hitman must be feeling very confident now. He usually doesn't take his focus off an opponent.
Watch the quickness on this.
Snap suplex. And he goes for the pin. Denying a 2 count there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Oof.
Oh, here we go. Brain buster.
And a maneuver like that will leave you on unsteady legs.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Targeting.
Escape and a takedown. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, an overhand punch. Gotta hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
Carolina from the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
Foot to the midsection. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Pedigree.
That is why I say Cody Rhodes has achieved his final form.
This could do it. Got it. No, just a 2.
He just won't give up.
He switches it back around. Oh, atomic drop.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, he is mentally and physically exhausted now.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Red Hart looking to end things.
Sharpshooter applied.
Is Hart gonna tap him with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute! What a counter! Oh, what a slap!
Cody looking to wrap this one up. The American Nightmare nails the crossroads. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
That's gotta be it.
2 count. He kicks out somehow.
Whether it's drive or stupidity, I don't know. I can't tell if Bret knows the difference at times either.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. Quick reaction to Hart there. shot right to the kidney. Placed into the corner. Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Taking flight from the middle rope with an elbow.
He thinks he has it.
Oh, he powered out at 2. I can't believe it.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will. He's got to know he's in harm's way here. Look at this suicide dive. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
Counter from Rhodes.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
And we're cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You could say that again. Time to get the lead out. The American Nightmare playing those mind games, goading the competition.
Pedigree.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Kicks out. He still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Cody looking to end this with crossroads. The lights are dimming for the Hitman.
There's 2. There, Cody Rhodes has done it. In all of WWE, no one has ever truly soaked up the spotlight like Shawn Michaels. You can say that he was just born to be an in-ring sensation, and he proves it every time he climbs through the ropes.
You talk about the biggest names, the biggest moments in this company's history, and Shawn Michaels is always going to be at the top of the list. It's a main event whenever HBK has a match.
Certainly a big fight feel here with Michaels in the ring and ready for action.
And let us not forget about the visionary Seth Freakin Rollins, who always has a strategy, always has a game plan, and always has the upper hand.
And always has a penchant to get under his opponent's skin, too.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Shawn Michaels has run into trouble.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
And just got caught with that DDT.
No!
Saw that one coming.
Good chance for Michaels to regain some composure.
Big reversal by Rollins.
Oh, man. When you're taking on a mastermind like Seth Rollins, the most important thing to remember is that you have to take away his ability to control the match. Pace is a good place to start. If Rollins wants things fast, slow them down. If he tries to be methodical, start outrunning him.
Yeah, owning the tempo here could definitely fluster Rollins.
Snap suplex.
And the rope will force a break.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Bad situation for HBK.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there. Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh.
Kick right to the gut. Knife edge chop.
DDT.
Good officiating there. Referee seeing him the ropes and breaking the...
Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
Oh, somehow.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
HBK connects.
Cover, cover. Kick out, close to 3.
He really thought that was it.
Sling blade. Can he do it here? Only a 1 count before the the kick out.
Still in it.
Planted face first.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
No. Barrel roll, tope.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over. This won't win the match, but looking to free the arm and does just that.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
There it is.
Pedigree.
A fiery move by Rollins, looking to burn down yet another obstacle in his way.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Referee's count at 7. They need to get back into the ring.
This one's all but over.
A kick out at only 1. Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
First drop. And as this match rolls on, Rollins is taking on even more crucial damage.
HBK delivering, and you can tell he senses crunch time. HBK tuning up the band. Sweet chin music. Boom!
Right on target from HBK.
Kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Oh, man.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
And look at how he's controlling the tempo, not allowing Rollins to set the pace he wants in this match.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Oh, boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening.
Here we go.
Suicide dive.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
And he tosses him back in now. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Relentless offense from Michaels.
Time to tune up the band. He fends off the attack.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Michaels putting it all on the line.
High risk. Elbow from the top.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex. Seth losing any command of this match.
And do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Victor Sweet Chin music.
Is there any fight left in Rollins? Shoulders down.